And coming up on Eyewitness News, American hostage David Jacobson is freed by his Muslim captors over in Lebanon.
A 20-year-old Memphis man dies in a weekend blaze that officials say was the work of an arsonist.
And there are clouds everywhere. We have a chance of rain coming in by tomorrow.
These stories and much more coming up next on Eyewitness News at noon.
WHBQ-TV, Memphis.
13 Eyewitness News, The Noon Report with Ed Craig, Marge Thrasher, Tim Chuey weather, and the award-winning Eyewitness News team.
And good afternoon, everyone. In the news, one more American hostage is out of Lebanon. David Jacobson, who was held captive by Muslim extremists for 17 months, began his long journey home yesterday. The 55-year-old director of the American University Hospital was first taken to the U.S. ambassador's residence, then on to Cyprus. He's now in Wiesbaden, West Germany, where he's undergoing physical examinations and debriefing. Jacobson says his joy at being released is tempered by the continued captivity of the other Americans still being held in Lebanon.
And what you and I understand, other people might not understand. And in my tiredness, I want people that are holding the other captives not to misunderstand. And I would hope that anything that you say will not make them also misunderstand, because those guys are in hell and we've got to get them home.
The families of the other hostages say Jacobson's release gives them new hope that their own relatives will soon be released.
However, administration officials are keeping silent about efforts to gain the release of more Americans in Lebanon. Sheila Cast has that story. And as always, calls are confidential.
When we return, a special device lets doctors easily check the hearing during routine exams.
And Ed, as the long campaign season winds down, the advertising blitz is on. We'll have these stories and more when we come back.
Tennessee Republican Party officials are to appear in court today in Nashville to explain why they shouldn't be restrained from conducting a poll-watching campaign during tomorrow's election. A restraining order is being sought by state Democratic Party leaders who say the ballot integrity campaign is an attempt to turn away blacks and rural supporters of Democratic gubernatorial candidate Ned McWhirter. State GOP officials say Republicans had targeted 20 counties for poll watching to protect people's rights to vote. Meanwhile, the gubernatorial candidate